Oh, sorry, I was just watching Exumavoid watching the Hermitcraft recap on my TV. Well, this is awkward. You guys are quite the insane bunch of people, if I do say so myself. You guys killed it last episode. I mean, really, we've already hit 1,000 views on that video in the first day, and then thumbs up and comments. Man, I'm very lucky to have you guys. So welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. I very much appreciate you guys being there, and thank you for tuning in today. My name is System Z, and today we're doing a little bit more interior work. It's going to be really cool. But before we do that, Mr. Pig is back. The evil guy with a swirl on his butt. He's here to kill us. He's been going back and forth, kind of taking a dip in the pool and then sniffing this grass. But, you know, I'm starting to think he's not such a bad guy after all, right? Then again, he did just turn his back on me. I don't know. We should keep an eye on him. He's a little weird. Maybe we'll use him for a pig farm. No, that's cruel. I'm not going to do that. He's going to be our friend for now on. Hopefully he doesn't just disappear. But we've got a awesome haul of iron ore and gold ore to dispense of. And this is the perfect time to just go ahead and give this bad boy a test. Again. And then we've also got some coal. There we go. So we should see this thing start filling up. But before we watch it just fill up and fill up, I wanted to show you guys, I made a few changes. A lot of you noticed, and so did I, that this furnace does not work for some reason. Now in my test world, it works just fine. It works just fine. I have no idea why this one doesn't, if I can be honest. I figured maybe it had something to do with the coordinates, like kind of, you know, with texture pack type of stuff. So I moved it slightly, and that did not change anything. But at least it gave us more space. I kind of like it because I can walk around the entire build now with no problems. And it's a little bit more cleaned up. Oh, and I also added a backup system on the coal side, as you guys can probably tell. So it's a little bit better. So now we can throw more than just one stack of something in there, and we'll be all set and ready to go. But it looks like it's working very well. There's some more iron coming through. This is a very cool machine, and you guys seem to have liked it, so thank you so much for enjoying last episode. I'm glad you liked it. But check it out, I just did so much more stuff to the roof of this underground cave system. I added these little ceiling lights. Now, I wanted to point out something. Notice this is a wooden trapdoor. Truth be told, I just forgot that one, but that's what I originally had. And I just did not like the way that looked. So then I placed an iron trapdoor, and I kind of like it. Because it's almost like a science lab type light, if that makes any sense. If we put a sea lantern in there, that would be awesome. But aside from that, I've also added a little bit of, you know, rock kind of hanging down in a way, just to make it less flat. And I think it's really coming along together. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. It looks really cool. But yeah, I think, by the way, before we get started, I just wanted to say, I think today I'm going to be live streaming later on a chicken farm that we're either going to put there or somewhere else. If you guys missed the live stream, though, I'll have it in the next episode as well. But yeah, alright, so what are we doing today? Good question, friend. I'm going to hop on up here. We're going to go through the back door here. I forgot this existed. We're going to be working on kind of a side, like, secondary living room. Not necessarily like a den, but just a guest living room or even a game room, something like that. And it's going to go right in here. Now, it's going to be a very simple video, so, you know, no stress or anything. You're going to learn some cool tricks about interior design, but other than that, there's not really much going on. I messed this up so bad. I'm going to fix that, but yeah, that's what we're working on today. It's going to be really cool. So, guys, grab your snacks and your drinks, and let me take off my clothes real quick. How do you like that? Oh yeah. But yeah, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and everything that you need to watch and enjoy my video, and let's go ahead and get straight on into it. You know, I've got to say, I think this is probably my favorite feature of this cabin. Just this little hideaway. I really like it because you can see down, you see the sugarcane growing, you see the ocean, or the lake, I guess, and you can't really get hit by any mobs or anything because you're away from everything. And it's lit up, so nothing's gonna spawn. It's really peaceful up here. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the not so peaceful living room where maybe, you know, sports will be watched or games will be played. It's It's going to be really, really cool, and I think you guys are going to love it. All right, let's go ahead and get straight on into it. What we're going to do is add in an accent wall. And by the way, for some reason, I have like a really rough voice right now. I don't know if you noticed it, but it keeps on getting a little hard to speak, and I think it's because I've been recording a lot lately, and I mean a lot, especially with the minigame action. It's been really fun doing that, so don't mind that. But anyways, yes, I wanted to say tip number 1, because this is going to be a tip-filled episode. Always add an accent wall into your builds. It is very, very important. And the reason why is because it acts as a way to, 1, bring colors together in a room, 2, create some sort of focal point, and 3, just because it's cool. I don't know. A lot of modern design now has an accent wall of some sorts. Usually you see it as like wooden slats against a wall. But in this case, we're using brick. Not the best example, but I think it really works out. And you'll see what I mean by tying the colors here in a moment. The next thing we're going to do is add in another accent wall using dark oak wood. We're going to wrap around a little piece of 4 blocks, just like that, all the way over here. And this is probably going to throw off the count of this room and make it more of an odd. Oh yeah, there we go. See what I mean? Kind of makes that look a little weird, but I've got a remedy for that. And this is going to be a really, really useful episode for you guys, I think, especially you interior or the people who may lack in interior skills. So don't be afraid to completely go wild in a room and just change up the walls. And you'll see what I mean by that. Adding this in obviously throws this off, but if we add just another pillar here, it recenters it, and it also adds a little bit more detail in there. And now I'm thinking, you know, maybe we'll put like a shelf up here and maybe like something like a desk there, or even a piano. That would work. But yeah, all right, so what are we doing with this? You might be wondering. Well, good friend, first thing I'm going to do is create a crafting bench because I don't have one in this area. I'm going to just put it like right over here in this corner. Probably would work good. And we're just going to make some standard brick stairs. And we're going to create like a mantle, I think is what they're called. Oh, have you ever closed the door on yourself? Because I sure just did. Okay, we're going to do that and then just wrap it around just like that. And guys, while I'm doing this, I want to get your opinions on something. Or not necessarily your opinions, but I guess, what is your favorite interior design that you've done? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you'd like, send a photo on Twitter. I'd love to see some cool interior design that you guys are working on or have done in the past. But yeah, so now we've got the mantle. Not really anything that we're doing with it yet, but we're going to put a really cool thing here. You can probably already guess what it is if you know my resource pack. But then we're going to kind of, I guess, go ahead and make like a, oh, we can put the piano there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we'll do that for now, for a piano. And then I'm going to also create like a shelf up here. And I'll do that for now. And I need to get more by coming in here and doing that. Now, I am getting a little tired of working on this cabin, like in terms of interiors. So soon, and I've got to come up with ideas for it. Oh, I guess I don't have an exit. Soon, I'm going to be working on, I guess, the backyard. It's probably about time we do that, because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of the interior, redstone, and then interior type episodes. So yeah, let me know actually what you think of that, by the way, because it's kind of fun to do interiors and then mix it up every other episode, but I don't know, it's getting a little repetitive now. Alright, so now we're going to go and grab some rails. I'm going to get some nice flight action going on. Can I do this? I did it! Oh man, oh wait, did I hit something? Ah, whatever, I'm fine. We're just going to roll on to our storage area and grab some rails. Now this is a very cheap piano design that I'm about to show you guys. I mean, it's literally the cheapest piano that you can probably build in Minecraft. Literally just rails against a surface. Isn't that nice? Now, if you want to get a really cool piano design going, make sure to check out Biggs87. Dude has some crazy awesome furniture and a piano design that he made I was trying to do, but realized I couldn't necessarily do it in vanilla Minecraft single player. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that, or at least in survival. You can do it in vanilla, but not in survival. But anyways, let's go ahead and lay these down. There we go. Then I'm just going to get a slab and we're going to put it there. And I'm probably going to get some signs to wrap that around like a normal chair. You know how you do. Got some signs there. We're going to do that. And there we go. So that's going to finish that little corner except for the shelf, which we could probably throw this note block, and then we're going to get an acacia sapling and a flower pot. And by the way, if you've never seen what an acacia sapling looks like in a flower pot, it's beautiful. And it really goes great with these colors, so please feel free to use that. Alright, now, last thing to finish that up, we're going to add a painting, which you guys know how hard it is to get the right painting you want. Actually, I think that's the exact one. That's a first. Alright, and now, I'm going to save that for last. It's a painting, but yeah, we're going to save that for last. I guess now we're going to work on this accent wall. Very simple, just placing some bookshelves and then a cauldron. Or not even a cauldron, we're going to use our signature flower pot design, which is literally just a block of clay. Or hardened clay, or actually terracotta, I think is what they're called now in the new snapshots. We're going to do that, and I didn't grab leaves either. You guys see how unprepared I am? You know, guys, I recently joined a server with a few friends of mine. You guys might know it. It's Division SMP. Now, I'm not recording it or anything, obviously, but I've been playing on there lately, and it's in, like, Snapshot 1.10, or not Snapshot, version 1.10, which you can't use fireworks to fly in. Do you realize how useful this is? I'm sure half of you don't remember. I mean, I know, like, a lot of you will know and remember, but do you remember the pain of having to use a punch-to bow to get everywhere? This, like, I didn't see it as that big of a change back then, but this is so useful to be able to just fly around. I hope they never take this away, as I know originally they didn't want infinite flight, which this is kind of infinite flight, but yeah, then they added that and it just changed the game. Seriously, fireworks, thank you for existing in Minecraft. So that's done. This is really coming along very nicely. Let's go ahead and get rid of these torches for now, just because they're starting to look a little ugly. And I'll just place them around the place, just kind of away from everything. That way we have the nice center area to work with. Can you guess what we're about to make? Probably a couch and a chair. Very simple. Now this is going to be a simple design. I'm just going to be placing a few stairs and slabs like that. And then we're going to add a corner chair 2 blocks away like this. Now don't hate on this corner chair design. I know most of the time you would do something like a stair or a slab as a standalone chair, but this kind of makes sense. So here's tip number 2 for the episode. Whenever you have, you know, a living room design, do not ever make the sofa and the chair the center design. If you do that, it'll throw everything out of whack. You don't want people to just look at those. You know, you might want them to look at an accent wall or even something up on a mantle. This is obviously the center of attention. And with these sofas being kind of small, you know, instead of like a few blocks, like I've seen people do them like 2 wide and like 2 blocks high. That's not good. This is perfect, like, size in terms of Minecraft, or at least at this scale, depending on the room size, obviously. But for this, I think this works really well. But that corner design, I know it's kind of bad, but it just kind of makes sense because it's angled perfectly, and then this one's a little bit closer and also angled good as well. And now that we've done that, you can probably already tell what we're gonna do. Man, first try again. We've got a TV. I am blown away. By the way, I would just like to take a moment. I'm gonna stand right over here. I would like to take a moment to say that this is insane how lucky we've been with the paintings. I mean, think about it. I always have to place like 20 different paintings, but this time, both paintings have been exact. That is insane. Oh, anyways, yes, so that's the center. We've got a nice TV, and I know it kind of breaks, you know, the feeling of Minecraft a little bit, but overall, I think it works. And obviously, if you took off my resource pack, then it would still be like a 4x2 painting, and that would work just fine. So yeah, but for this, we're using a TV, and it looks really, really cool. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to get rid of the glowstone pretty much. And then, not the glowstone, the torches, and then place some glowstone. Which you could probably already tell by my miswording there a moment ago. So we're just going to splash some glowstone here and there, just in random spots. Don't really have a plan for this carpet in particular that we're going to lay down. But just laying these around randomly will work. Then I want to get one probably there, I'm going to assume. Okay, and that should be good. That should balance it out pretty good. Then we're going to cover each one of those up with a carpet and just kind of place them randomly. And I don't think on those corners I'm going to have one, so we're just going to kind of do it like that. And then on the rest of them, we're pretty much just going to do a full block. And I think that kind of creates, knock knock, tip number 3 is what that creates. No, it kind of creates this sense of like ruggedness, where it's not like the perfect carpet or anything like that. It's just kind of, you know, rugged in a way where it's not necessarily dirty, but it's definitely not, you know, the cleanest it could be. It's being used, if you will. It's being lived in a way. Lived on, I should say. Which is why I kind of like it. And I think I'm going to do, like, where it tucks in. Well, no, I'll go ahead and just place the carpet. There we go. And there we go. That is the entire design. Now, I might put something here. But for now, that's it. That is the living room. Oh, yeah. What do you think, guys? I'd love to know. And if we kind of come on through here with our awesome rail protecting us from the darkness of night, mobs aren't... Am I on... No, okay, I thought I was on peaceful for a minute. If we come on through here and just kind of walk on back, it comes into view very nicely. It's very subtle, and I really, really like this design. So, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think of that. I really, really like that as a living room design. And then if we kind of come on through here, maybe this is like the person living here, their main entrance. Yeah, very nice. And then we've got an open window to play the piano with. Very, very cool. I very much like this design. You know, maybe we could even put a painting over here and a desk. But for now, I'll leave that, you know, open. Let me know what you guys think for that down below. But yeah, let me know. I really, really like it. Really, really like it. We did some cool stuff today. I have one mission. One mission before this episode is over. And I just got done mining. And I was thinking, you know... We need an ender chest near the smelter because I don't want to have to keep running back to that small cabin, right? What's the point of doing that? We have a big cabin now. We don't need that small cabin anymore. And the only reason I ever go over there is to use the ender chest. So if I get some obsidian, and I probably ought to make sure no lava's going to fall on me here, then we can pretty much avoid having to run back and forth, and that will be exactly what we want. So I'm going to need, I think, 8 obsidian. I've already got 4, not bad. I actually might have some laying around, but I figured, you know, maybe it would be a little bit more fun to do this. Of course, you know, who else agrees that mining obsidian is extremely fun? No? Just me? Okay. Well, we've pretty much got everything we need now, and now we just pretty much need an ender chest, or no, not an ender. Eye of Ender, I think? It's either that or a ender pearl. If it's an Eye of Ender, I think that we have some blaze powder or something like that. Oh, I know we do. I know exactly where it is. It's over in the old project. So we're going to head over there today, which will be pretty cool. But I figured it was either this or in the episode really early because there's not really enough time to build, but there is enough time to do this. So yeah, all right, let's run in here and grab just one ender pearl. Don't know why I didn't see that there. We're going to do that, and then this is a little cheaty, but as you guys know, my Patreon users get my world, so I have this little world hub. Thank you again, patrons. I really appreciate your patronage. But yeah, all right, let's go over to the Lynchwood project. Here we are. I think there's some right there. We should be able to do that, and then that. Oh, I really hope this is how you do it. Should be it. There we go, an ender chest. I probably could have just used that one, but whatever. And yeah, in case you guys haven't seen this, go back in my Let's Play a few episodes, and you'll see this project. A very, very cool project of mine. Was probably one of my favorites that I've ever done. Features a lot of cool stuff. I don't have all my resource packs on, so that looks a little funny, but yeah, this is the Mesa project that we did, kind of like a gold mining city. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, I've seen this already, but I'm sure there's some new people. So, you know, if you're new, let me know down in the comments below. That's today's comment question of the day. When did you start watching my Minecraft Let's Play? I would love to know. But if you did miss it, yeah, it's pretty much a gold mining town. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And I documented it all on this Let's Play, so you can go back and watch and see how I did all of this. And there is the very good Rusty Bucket. I'm going to go in here. Hello, good sir. How are you doing? I saw you over in the Hall of Patrons. Can I please get 1 Rusty Bucket? No? Man, you look like you're not enjoying work today. No, okay. We're going to run over really quickly and try and get this thing placed. Now, again, it is a little cheaty that I was able to get over here really quickly. But otherwise, it's like fly 3,000 blocks. And who wants to do that? So back to the project hub. If we walk on through here, we can get there pretty easily. It's a little dark in here. Oh, and that's where I put my dragon head, so that's pretty cool. Cabin project, here we are. We can now run over. Oh, do I not have? I do have my elytra. Why am I not able to use it? Something's going on. Kangaroo court. Now, I've noticed that happens whenever you teleport via command block. You can't use elytra anymore, which is not good. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix that. Maybe it's a bug. Whatever. What am I doing? Wrong way. But yeah, I just wanted to get this placed. And then I also have a good number of different ore that we can smelt. And I also got some diamond. Because like I said, I just went mining and my pick is almost gone. Alright. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I guess we could do it like there. Yeah, it kind of fits. That'll work. Why not? Let's go ahead and dump these in there. And our ore from the start of the episode should be done. And there it all is in its glory. We should put a crafting bench over there. Oh, we've already got one there. We're going to create a whole bunch of iron blocks. Now, I want to go ahead and say, we were talking about it a few episodes back. I really want to make a, what are they called? Wither skeleton farm of some sort. Or at least just an easy wither skeleton spawning space. Skeleton, not skeleton. Because I'd really like to get a beacon going soon so I can do some serious mining. So that's why I've been getting a lot of iron is for like a beacon. But I need to get, you know, wither skeletons first, or the skulls, because I've got 1, but we need 2 more and then we'll be able to do the battle, which is a little scary, but maybe soon. So if you've got some cool ideas for how to make a, you know, skeleton spawning space, let me know and then we'll live stream it. But yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for today. It's been a very, very cool episode. Going to end it off where we ended it last episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry that this episode was a little bit, you know, smaller, I guess shorter, I will say, than other episodes. But that living room needed to be done. We got it done, and I'm very proud of it. Let me know what you think down below. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And shout out to the notification squad as usual. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so you'll be notified of when I upload or live stream. And speaking of live stream, don't forget, I'll probably be live streaming today. We're going to be building a chicken farm. So I'll see you there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.